Hare Krishna, we continue reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, Chapter 10, the opulence of the Absolute. We are on text 16. Vaktum arhasi ashena
अर्हसि कृष्णेन
divya hi atma vibhutayaha
दिव्या हि आत्मा विभूतः
yabhir vibhutibhir lokan
याभिर्विभूतिभिर्लोकान्
imam stvam vyapya tishtasi.
इमां तु व्याप्य तिष्ठति.
Please tell me in detail of your divine opulences by which you pervade all these worlds. In this trend, I'm sorry, we go to Sina. Vaktum, to say.
Vaktum, to say.
Arhasi, you deserve.
Arhasi, you deserve.
Asheshena, in detail.
Asheshna, in detail.
Divya, divine.
Divya,
divine.
He, certainly.
He,
Certainly.
Atma, your own.
Atma, your
own.
Vibhutaya, opulences.
Vibhutaya,
opulences.
Yabhihi, by which.
Yabhihi, by which.
Bhutibihi, opulences.
Vibhutibihi, opulences.
Lokan, all the planets.
Lokan, all the planets.
Iman, these.
Iman, these.
Tvam, you.
Tvam, you.
Vyapya, pervading.
Vyapya, pervading.
Tisthasi, remain.
Tisthasi, remain.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Please tell me in detail of your divine opulences by which you pervade all these worlds. So, please read out this translation.
Please tell me in detail of your divine opulences by which you pervade all these worlds.
In this verse, it appears that Arjuna is already satisfied with his understanding of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. So Arjuna, now he's understood Krishna's position, that Krishna is God. He's accepted it. He's saying, Krishna, all the authorities are saying you're God. All the Vedas are saying you're God. The great personalities, Asita, Devala, Narad, Vyas, they're all saying you're God. And now you yourself are also saying you're God. So now Arjuna is completely satisfied. He's understood Krishna's position as God. And now he wants to know what are the opulences. By Krishna's grace, Arjuna has personal experience, intelligence, and knowledge, and whatever else a person may have. And through all these agencies, he's understood Krishna to be the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the original person, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, that there is no one greater than Krishna, there's no one equal than Krishna. Krishna is the origin of everyone. Krishna is the one who's maintaining everyone. For him, there is no doubt, yet he's asking Krishna to explain his all-pervading nature. People in general, and the impersonalists in particular, concern themselves mainly with the all-pervading nature of the Supreme. So Arjuna is asking Krishna, okay, you're Supreme Lord, now you explain to me how you are everywhere, omnipresent, the omnipresence of God. So Arjuna is asking Krishna how he exists in his all-pervading aspect through his different energies. So when we are trying to understand Krishna as omnipresent, we have to also understand Krishna as omnipotent. He has so many potencies, different energies. Krishna has. We say, right, God is omnipotent. How? Because he has all these energies. He's present by his different energies everywhere. One should know that this is being asked by Arjuna on behalf of the common people. So it's not that Arjuna does not know it, but he's asking for our benefit so that we can understand Krishna's position, Krishna's nature. Reading on. Katham vidyam aham yogins
Katham vidyam aham
Am
yogin
yogin
tvam sada parichintayan
Swam
tvam
sada
Sada
dayam
parintaya
keshu keshu cha bhaveshu
Keshu
keshu
Bhave
chabhaveshu
chintyasi bhagavan maya.
Chintayo Asi Bhagwan
yogi
Vayam
vanya
Katham, how?
Katham how
how
Vidyam aham, shall I know?
aham shall I
vidyam
know
aham that I know
Yogin, O supreme mystic,
Yogin
yogin
supreme
O
mystic
supreme
tvam you,
Swam You
one you
sada always,
sada
Sada
always
parichintayan thinking of,
parichintayo
parichintayan thinking of
keshu in which,
Keshu in
case in which
keshu in which,
keshu
Keshu
case in which
cha also,
Also
cha also
bhaveshu natures,
bhave
Bhave
issue
Nature
natures
chintaya asi, you are to be remembered,
chintaya
Chintayo
you are to
asi you are
Remember
to be remembered
Bhagwan, O supreme,
Bhagwan O
one O
Supreme
supreme Maya
maya, by me,
by me
Maya Me
by me
O Krishna, O supreme mystic. How shall I constantly think of you? And how shall I know you? In what various forms are you to be remembered, O Supreme Personality of Godhead? So Arjuna is asking Krishna, how am I always going to be thinking about you? Krishna says, engage your mind always in thinking of me. In the 9th chapter, Krishna said that. So Arjuna is asking, how shall I always think of you? As stated in the previous chapter, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is covered by his Yoga Maya. Only surrendered souls and devotees can see him. So, when somebody says God does not exist, Krishna covers himself completely and he lets them believe in that belief that yes, God does not exist. Why? Because that's their desire. Krishna does not interfere with our desire. Now, Arjuna is convinced that his friend Krishna is the supreme Godhead, but he wants to know the general process by which the all-pervading Lord can be understood by the common man. So who can understand Krishna? Only the devotees. Bhaktyamam abhijanati. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, text 55. Only by devotion can I be understood. So now Arjuna is asking for us. He's asking for us. How can we all understand Krishna's omnipresence? How can we understand that Krishna is everywhere, all pervading? Common men, including the demons and atheists, cannot know Krishna because he's guarded by his Yoga Maya energy. Again, these questions are asked by Arjuna for their benefit. The superior devotee is concerned not only for his own understanding, but for the understanding of all mankind. So why is Arjuna putting so many questions to Krishna? He's asking for us. Because of us, Bhagavad Gita had been spoken 5,000 years ago. Because of us, Srimad Bhagavatam is recorded 5,000 years ago. Because in this dark age of Kali, how are we going to understand the absolute truth? Is by these teachings of Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. He addressed Krishna specifically as Yogin because Sri Krishna is the master of the Yoga Maya energy by which he is covered and uncovered to the common man. So when we say Krishna is covered by Yoga Maya is Krishna's internal energy. Internal energy. And what does it mean that he's covered? Not that he's an illusion. No. Krishna is never an illusion. She just keeps us away from Krishna because we don't want to understand that Krishna is a supreme person. Krishna says, fine, I will let you believe whatever you want to believe. That is the action of his Yoga Maya energy. The common man, and one who wants to understand Krishna, then the same energy helps us to understand Krishna. It's the same, like Prabhupada would explain. The energy which is coming to power our heater or our air condition is the same. It's the same electricity that is powering. So from Krishna's view, it's the same energy. The common man who has no love for Krishna cannot always think of Krishna. Therefore, he has to think materially. Arjuna is considering the mode of thinking of the materialistic persons of this world. The words keshu keshu cha bhaveshu refer to the material nature. The word bhava means physical things. So Arjuna is asking for us because we are very materially attached. We are always thinking about matter. We want to enjoy matter all the time. Our consciousness is entangled in matter. So Arjuna is asking for our benefit, that how in such a circumstance will we be able to think of Krishna? Because materialists cannot understand Krishna spiritually, they are advised to concentrate the mind on physical things and try to see how Krishna is manifested by physical representations. So for us, to help us to remember Krishna, Arjuna is asking such a question. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So we'll stop here for today. Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Hare
Jai.
Krishna. Thank you so much for listening and joining in. Hari Bol.